Hey, what's up, everybody? So I've been getting asked a lot. I've been getting DMs on here and on Facebook and Instagram about how, like, what my workouts look like, how I structure them, things like that. So I'm just going to give a brief video over what I did today, which was back and biceps. So I'm going to post that picture here. All right, so as you can see, there's quite a few exercises there. I did multiple sets for biceps, multiple sets for back. Today I really concentrated really on rows and try to build a thicker back rather than a wider back. Of course, I finished off with cardio. For me, I do cardio most days, and the reason why is because Army tells me I have to. I got to pass that 2 mile run. Yeah, we get a lot of time, but at my size, 2 miles is a struggle. So my workout's pretty simple. As you can see, I don't put a lot of detail into it whenever I type it up. The reason why is because I already know what I'm going to be doing in between sets. Um, Between each set, I take 30 to 45 seconds. I literally, as soon as I put the weight down, I look straight at the clock that's mounted on the wall in the gym, and I'm sitting there watching the seconds. If 30 seconds is not quite enough, I'll give myself 45 seconds. I do not do more than 45 seconds. The reason why is because I want my muscles to stay in that state of hypertrophy. I want them to be exhausted. I want them to be, continuously under stress as much as possible whenever I'm working out. Sorry for the shaking. I literally just finished this workout and I'm exhausted right now. This one really, really sucked. That last set of rack pulls, I did a drop set from 495 all the way down to 225, and I couldn't even pick the bar up at the end of that. I had to get help getting the weights off. But yeah, so 30 to 45 seconds between each one of those sets. I take no more than a minute and a half, so 90 seconds between each exercise. And that's mostly just to give myself enough time to get over to, the next area that I'm gonna be working out in, get the weights that I need, and put them on the bar or whatever I'm using. Um, that's kind of it in a nutshell. I want myself to be exhausted. On back day, I hit biceps first so that I can really, really exhaust those biceps before I move into back. The reason why is I don't want my biceps to be jumping in on those exercises. I want to be able to isolate just my lats or whatever muscle group I'm trying to hit on my back. That way it's getting all the attention. I don't want my biceps to be getting any more attention what they already are getting. Yes, biceps are one of those muscle groups that you can hit every single day, and you're not really going to do any damage to them. You're still going to see quite a bit of growth on them. Your biceps, your calves, your core, all of those muscle groups, you can hit those multiple times a week, and you should hit them multiple times a week. And the reason why you're not really going to do any damage, you're still going to see significant growth on those hitting on multiple times a week, is because those are muscle groups you use every single day anyways. They're used to that constant pressure, that constant use. So you're not hurting yourself on doing that. But yeah, so that's my workout in a nutshell. If you have questions, feel free to DM me. I'm not going to be, one of these people on here that's going to be like, oh, you got to, buy my plan or whatever. I'm not a personal trainer. I'm just giving you what works for me. If it works for me, it might work for you. Hopefully it does. My results kind of speak for themselves. Obviously, I know what I'm doing with my body, and maybe it can work for you also. Hopefully it does. If you have any questions, feel free to ask.